Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I really appreciate your time. Thank you for watching. The National Concealed Carry Reciprocity Bill, better known legally as H.R. 38, is still in committee. It doesn't have a hearing date as of yet, but it is growing in steam. There are now 152 co-sponsors to this bill. There were 63 originally when it was submitted, so it's growing. It's doubling in size, more than doubled in size, and it's only been on the books for just about 5 weeks, 6 weeks, so that's good. It's good. What's disturbing to me, though, is for this to take place, it's going to need bipartisan support. And if you don't get support of, unfortunately, some key influential Democrats, then it's probably going to have a bigger fight than it needs to have. So there are 152 co-sponsors as of this recording. 151 of them are Republican. There's one Democrat who had the stones to do what's right instead of playing the party line. And if you live in this person's district, I implore you to call and thank this person. It is Henry Cuellar, Cuellar, Democrat out of Texas. And if you live in this person's district, please reach out and touch the representative and thank them, especially if you are typically a Republican voter or conservative voter or libertarian, or someone who wants their damn rights without having anybody tell them what to do. This person has actually put their name to the paper saying they support this, and they're a Democrat. Kind of unheard of lately, the way the politics have been around this country for the last 15, 20 years, but somebody had the stones. Thank them for it. Let them know that you see that and how rare it is. Again, as of this recording, it's still sitting in the House Judiciary Subcommittee on Crime, Terrorism, Homeland Security, and Investigations. It's still there. It doesn't have a date yet and where it's going to be voted on, but I do think that would be coming quickly as this continues to grow in co-sponsors and good press around the nation. Yes, there are those who are speaking out against it because why would we allow your rights to carry you when you cross state lines? I mean, that is totally unheard of. I mean, what do they think this is? A constitutional republic, for Christ's sake? But with luck, we will have our rights one way or another. But, there are still some major people that are, well, they're not really major people, but they're very influential in their categories, like Gabby Lee Giffords and her husband. They are very against this because they think that everybody's going to be unsafe if your right is recognized across state lines, because when you drive to a different state, you instantly become a bad mother trucker, and you don't know how to drive, and you blow stuff up all over the place. So the same would only happen with guns, because you're an idiot. Once you cross the state line, you're just a fool, and you're going to shoot everybody, right? I mean, that's just liberal logic. What's interesting in this bill, if you're following it politically as it makes its way through the hoops and all the BS and the red tape in Washington, is that while a lot of its major backers are from Texas, a lot of pro-gun movement in the last 6 months has been basically out of Texas. People spearheading and getting our rights back for us. But it's also a Texan that looks to be the biggest hurdle in the committee that it currently sits in. Representative Sheila Jackson Lee of Texas is one of the biggest proponents against this. And every time any type of reciprocity bills come up before that committee, she's been the one who's helped squash it. Again, if you live in this person's district, make a phone call and tell her how much you love her and how much you want her to vote in your favor, because she's your representative. Who cares what she thinks? So there's a quick update on H.R. 38 as it stands right now. Could change 20 minutes from now, you never know. But I will have a link in the description so that you can read the bill, you can follow it through its journey through the Senate and the House, and that'll all be right in the description below. I thank you for your time. If you like information like this, please hit the thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe if you haven't already. It would mean a lot to me and helps keep me going, because this is a daunting schedule I've been keeping. This is Jared from Guns and Gadgets. Until we see each other again, I implore you to be safe, stay vigilant, and carry a weapon. Take care, everybody.